And this is why I went live, because it did it here too. Yep. There we go. I can be heard. What about
I have campaign notes pulled up.
Quack.
Test 1, 2, 3.
There we go. I don't know why it's hardly pulling me, you piece of shit.
I just remembered that Alex told us that if we hadn't started the forest fire, we were gonna have to kill a child. So like, I'm kind of
Yeah.
forest fire.
Oh, okay. You know what? This forest fire is incredibly important. I have changed my opinion. This.
I just remembered that. I'm just saying, like, he's like, oh, you guys started a forest fire. I was gonna give you the moral conundrum of it being a teenager that had started the forest fire. So you know, this works.
Alright.
I like the title of our session.
We started a forest
Murder.
fire. Now what?
I know what we do now. Burn it. Burn it to the ground.
You very well could, Dad. Could do that. Now, I do need to preface tonight's game. So you all know that I'm a kinky bastard, correct?
Yes. Unfortunately,
Yes.
I mean, fortunately.
Just start off weird. All right, let's go.
So I was talking with my brat this morning.
I
And I was
the conversation
explaining-
got weirder. Let's go.
Okay.
I was
go.
explaining how I was planning on mechanically running this encounter to her.
Uh-huh.
And she told me that I needed to tell you all that essentially, in a way, what I have done is taken all of the punishments that she has earned and not received and put them into this encounter.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Not like that's how bad this encounter is going to be. It's at that level.
Dang it.
Dude.
I don't know how I feel about that, but you know what?
So here's how we're gonna run
You
this.
should have not told us. That should have been a secret.
I
Yeah, it
need
should've been
everyone.
again.
No.
I think that should have been
Let
an
me
ending
rephrase
line.
that. Let me rephrase that. That's nothing to do with the context of the encounter. Just how bad this encounter is going to suck.
Hey?
None of this is reassuring.
So here's what we're going to do. I need everyone to start off with initiative.
I should probably
I
actually
need an
start off by
initiative
opening
order.
my character sheet, right?
That would be really helpful.
Yep.
Where did I put my character sheet?
My character sheet is up.
Yeah, mine's
Your
up too.
butt.
It's not in my butt, thank you.
You said we're all initiative?
I got 16.
Fuck!
Where's
Yeah.
my D2?
Should we have like a roll off and roll
No,
again?
it's Dex.
Who has the higher dex?
My dex is +2.
My Dex is +2, so
I got a 19. I'll take first place, please. Thank you.
I got a 17.
Oh, you can be right after me.
Oh, you can go right after me. It's fine.
All right. And then it's who next?
me and Sarah have the same Dex.
Yeah.
Roll off then.
All right. Great. D20.
15. Yeah,
Yeah,
basically
right.
you're just rolling
Oh,
it again.
shit.
What'd you
Holy
get?
shit.
Did you get a 15?
I got a fucking...
Are you
Oh, yeah.
adding in your initiative
Ini-
modifier?
But this one was supposed to be a straight 20, right?
I'm wondering with the first time if you added your initiative modifier.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Okay.
So this time, each of you roll 2 d20s and take the higher one.
All right.
Because the logic that this would happen on the day of all days, the day of my daughter's wedding.
If your higher ones match, we'll do the lower ones.
Today, the day of my daughter's wedding, you have to roll 2d20s for initiative.
17 and 18.
So
I
the
got
18.
12 and a 1.
All right. So Nicole is gonna go first, and then Sarah.
Okay.
Now, at the top of every round, you have one tree on fire right now. The very top of every round, I'm going to roll a d20. Whatever comes up on that roll is how many trees catch from said tree. On your turn, you have your full turn to try and do something about the trees or run. It will take 20 rounds at a full sprint to get to town. Each of those rounds, I'm still going to roll the d20.
Who went? Was it Sarah or Nicole first?
Carolyn, you are.
Or
Oh.
no.
Me.
I'm last.
Okay. What are your goddamn names?
Tharn.
Mimir?
Tharn and Raiden? Ralden?
Ralden.
Ralden? Okay.
Just so if it helps, it's also up on the screen. I gave us name tags on the screen.
Okay. Well, I don't have that screen open because I was looking at our notes.
Fuck notes. I just fucked up my star.
Okay. Say the fire sentence again. You're going to roll a d20 at the start of every round and then
Yes.
start a new fire.
And that is how many trees will catch.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Where?
So it's like the fire is our boss that we're like fighting right now.
Each tree
This works. Thank you.
deals damage essentially as if it were the spell Fireball.
Alright, fuck the hell with these trees. I'm out of here. You're not gonna do damage to me. I will not die in a forest fire.
But
You
that
know,
damage
damage-
can be evaded with a reflex save because the damage comes from falling limbs and fire and, you know, sparks and things. So if you can dodge out of the way, you can avoid the damage.
Guys,
You can dodge a bullet. You can dodge a wrench.
Dodge a wrench,
Can't
you can dodge a ball.
But you cannot dodge the consequences of your own actions.
I
okay.
can dodge
Okay.
everything.
Yes,
We
Carolyn.
are in the wagon. Right?
I would probably say our wagon's probably destroyed at this point.
No, but we're in the wagon. We're riding in the wagon to go get fish or water for our fish.
Oh yeah, we were.
I'm trying-
Yeah,
I'm driving, I believe.
yeah. I think you're driving.
And
am I still riding the horse on the side?
say,
If
Ralden.
you
Okay,
Oh.
I do have it in our notes. Okay, I'm driving. Tharn is shotgun. Mirmir and Ralden are riding.
Okay.
That's how we
And-
left it off, and we were we were running towards a river to go get water for our fish when our canopy caught on fire. And I cut off the canopy, and it flew away, and that's what's spreading the fire.
Yeah. That's what's spreading the fire right now.
It has nothing to do with the little bugs that are starting fires. Like, for some reason, Alex just wants to blame us, but you know.
You know,
That's
it's
what I
okay.
said.
It's okay. It's fine. We only you can start forest fires.
That's right. Alex is Smokey the Bear's.
Yeah.
cousin.
Yeah.
Alex just likes being smoky. That's
Smokey
why.
the Bear.
He's Smokey the Bear's cool cousin, Blazin.
Blaze. Oh my god.
I picture that looking like Guy Fieri for some reason.
it's Smokey the Bear and Smoker the Bear.
Smokey and Smoker.
Grr.
Twins now.
All right.
Anyway.
Are we all squared away?
Yes.
Okay. Any more questions about the encounter?
Yes. How much does our wagon have stats?
It doesn't at the moment, but I can give it stats.
What about our horses?
If you are sitting on top of a horse right now, or if you are hanging onto the reins of a horse right now, I'm actually going to need a animal handling. Is that the right one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
we'll be sitting by the fire, right?
Yep.
Let me actually pull up my character sheet right now because I think I'm good at animal handling.
You should be as a
Oh, good.
ranger.
Sweet. I got a 21.
Hey.
So what kind of save am I rolling here?
Animal handling.
Okay, so
So I just roll a d20?
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll add your animal handling bonus to it.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh,
That's at 18.
Nice.
I'm rolling our wagon stats based off of the handbook really quick.
No, the wagon has stats?
everything in 5e has stats. It's kind of the plus side of 5e.
Can the wagon take emotional damage?
How big would you say our wagon is?
Oh, our wagon's a giant mimic. Oh my god.
No, please.
How many square feet would you, or how many feet would you say, like square feet would you say our wagon is? Alex.
Say that again?
How big is our wagon? How many square feet?
I'd say your wagon is about the size. It's wide enough for two of you to sit comfortably, with enough space between. And the back of the wagon sits flush with the seat.
Uh-huh. So like 20 square feet?
Yeah, I'd say that's about right.
Okay, cool. So that gives us, our wagon has 54 HP and an AC of 15.
Okay.
Yay, AC.
I will say, since we did lose the canopy, Alex, you
Hmm.
want to roll some fire damage for it just to start us off because we technically have already taken damage to the wagon.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I'm
Thank
just
you.
being fair. Don't hate me,
Mhm.
fellow players.
I just work here.
Like, I'm just saying, like, that's fair. And if anyone wants to know, the way I rolled those stats really quick is wood basically has a 15 AC, and objects usually have 5d10 hit points divided by however large they are, which is why I said 20 square feet. So we did 10d10 for the HP, which got us 54.
Sweet.
How much HP does your wagon have?
54?
54. Okay.
Just hearing the okay makes me
Yeah,
concerned.
I didn't like that.
I feel like that was a bad idea, but okay.
Why did we have to tell?
I feel like even if it was like some damage, it shouldn't be a lot because the main source of the wagon is still intact at this point. You know,
Mhm. Correct.
I was thinking like maybe a D8 of damage.
Mm-hmm.
whenever Alex touches his dice bag, always scares me.
Oh, that sound is unnerving.
It makes me happy.
Just because you like the dice Asmar doesn't mean it doesn't install some sort of fear that you're about to get a 20d6 damage against you.
Especially when it's followed by Alex going,
If your DM ever just or
just not.
perception check, that's when you go, oh fuck.
As a DM, my favorite is when someone rolls a perception check and they go, okay, what happens? And I go, nothing. It doesn't matter what they roll. You could just, nothing.
It's just inciting the fear of you guys were very distracted for a while. You don't know what's going on around you at this point. Please.
That's one of my favorite things to do as a DM is to be like, hey, can you roll for me just a d20? Why? Just do it, and I'll let you know.
All right. So we're going to start this session off. When last we left our misfit band of shop owners, you started a fucking forest fire. Cutting the canvas free, your animals rear up. All of you managed to stay sitting in your saddle or on your seat, and the tree above you that has caught fire lets loose a branch. Oops. It's 15 points of damage as it crashes down in the center.
Okay.
My guns got buttons.
And your wagon is now pinned by this branch. I'm going to roll for how many other trees catch at the top of this round, and then we will go to Carolyn's turn. 4 trees. So the 4 trees surrounding your wagon are now on fire, plus the one at the beginning, so that it's 5 trees total. Carolyn, that takes us to you.
I guess I'm just gonna use my turn to keep driving the whole. Well, no, I'm pinned. We're pinned. Can I hold my turn and, as a free action, just be like, Farn, honey, can you go back there and just get that branch? Just move it real quick, like.
Yeah, you can do that.
Farn, sugar, will you get that branch and just move it so we can get the fuck out of here? And then I'm gonna hold my turn.
Awesome. Oh, excuse me.
No.
And why not?
No.
Because no.
That's fair.
You're not getting the branch?
It's not my turn.
Oh, sorry.
It's Mirmir's turn.
Yes. Mir.
I'm gonna
Mulberry bush.
Mulberry bush. I just feel like changing my name to Mulberry Bush at this point.
Mir Mulberry Bush.
Yes.
I'll put a little thing on next time under your name.
Oh, thanks. Can I just run to the back of the wagon and lift the branch?
You sure can try.
I'm going to try.
That will be.
Are you gonna do some Legolas shit?
I'm gonna do some Legolas shit.
Let's make that an athletics roll for the whole thing.
D20. It's D20, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Where did it go? My desk is full of shit. 19.
Nice. All right. Why don't you narrate for us how this goes?
You want me to narrate?
Yes.
Yeah, you said you wanted to do it.
So, riding on the back of my horse to the back, I turn my horse around, ride as fast as I can to the back of the wagon, and I grab the branch. I tie the branch to the back of my horse, and my horse just pulls the branch out of the wagon.
Excellent. I like it. So the wagon is now free, and Thar Nicole, that'll take us to you.
Well, that's what I was gonna do. So I look at, with seeing that happen in that split second, I look at Noxie and I go, "Let's go!" And then
Can I jump in really quick and like move my turn here?
Yeah, you can do your turn after Nicole's, and then we can move to Sarah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hold because I don't have anything else to do during my turn. Noxie's
Okay.
controlling the horses. So
Are you gonna like try and hop on the wagon, or are you already
I'm
on the wagon? Oh
I'm
yeah,
not-
okay. You're
Me and Noxie are sitting on the wagon.
okay.
Yeah, so that's why I'm gonna just jump in front of Tharn really quick.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go. All right, let's go. And I'm going to, I guess, roll animal handling to get those.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay. That's a nat 20 plus 4. 24.
So, can I also get you to roll one more just straight up D20 for me?
18.
Okay, awesome. So the wheels don't come apart as you take off because you did not check to see if there was damage to the wagon. But luckily that damage was not enough to make it to where it wouldn't roll. And you are moving forward. Sarah, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna roll to see I guess perception. I'm like on my horse, and I'm gonna kind of like look around to see how bad it is or what's going on. Basically.
Yeah, you can definitely gauge the damage.
It's so damn fireflies. You gotta keep your eyes open for them.
16.
Okay, so you look around, you see that off in the distance there is a huge wind coming in.
Okay. Hey, you guys, I think there's a big wind coming in. We should probably go back and try to put out that fire.
You mean we should get the fuck out of here?
I mean,
No, I mean we should try to put out the fire. Like, it's gonna get worse.
Pray tell, how you gonna be putting out this fire?
I don't really know. This is my first forest fire.
So it sounds like you got a lot of problems and no solutions. Whereas we got a solution, you just ain't like it. My solution is we get our asses out of here because it is firefly mating season. We gonna put out what? This little fire, and you gonna tell me those little critters ain't gonna get hot and heavy and light another one in 5 minutes? I'm not spending all day putting out fires.
I don't know. I haven't seen these creatures before. First time for me.
Where I'm from, we got a real like old timey saying, and I just want to impart it onto you. Okay, not my firefly, not my spark.
I'm gonna incline to agree. Not my firefly, not my spark.
Rowden is like on her horse, like, oh, okay, like. But that's not basically all I do on my turn.
A way to make it rain without like getting the water. We got fish to cure. We got our fish in our barrel. We need to get water for them. Unless you got a way to make water just appear and fall on out of the sky onto those fires.
I'm so tired of being mortal. Like, I can't do anything.
Yeah, well, kind of mortal. Welcome to the club, I guess. Kind of mortal.
All right.
I'm not immortal, just old as shit. Like, we can age forever.
So that'll take us back to the top of the round. Ouch.
Oh, Nicole, do you want to go?
I have nothing really to do besides hold on and pray for my dear life that you don't drive this cart to the ditch.
Yep.
As the cart does take off, for your turn, Nicole, can I get you to roll balance? Or is it balance?
Acrobatics?
Acrobatics, so to stay in your seat. It is a very bumpy ride.
I did roll a nat 20 on my animal handling.
You did, but animal handling does not remove the rocks from the road.
All right. Well, wait. Does that give her a help action then? Because I rolled
24.
so good. On my horse.
24 works.
I don't really need one. I rolled
Yeah,
a 19 and my athletics is +5.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize your lex was so high. All right.
I'm a strength-based
All right.
calendar, so everything that's basically strength-based is really high.
No. I thought acrobatics was your dex.
I went to athletics, so I thought I heard
Oh, okay.
athletics.
Oh, I thought I heard acrobatics.
Either way, it's above 20. It's 21 or 24. Take a pick.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
On that, Alex.
So you managed to stay in your seat. So at the top of the round, 7 more trees catch fire.
Jesus Christ.
Big gust of wind blows through, pushes the fire ahead of you.
Remember, y'all, not my firefly, not my spark.
All right.
Unless you got some solutions, like you
that-
got way more problems than solutions. So unless you got a solution, there ain't nothing
Carolyn,
you can do.
what are
Am
you
I
doing
on
with your
top?
turn? Yes.
Am I on top or didn't I move because I went behind fighters?
It's start of a new round.
Okay.
Yeah. Brand new 6 seconds. Start of a new round. What are you doing?
I'm gonna get those horses to go faster. Roll animal handling again.
All right.
14.
14. So you try to nudge the horses forward a bit more, but the new fire ahead down the trail has got the horses very spooked. They stomp their feet into the ground and they say they are not moving anywhere.
Oh, get some hiccup in your get up. We got places to go. Stupid
That'll
animal.
take us to Mulberry Bush.
Yes, Mulberry Bush.
Is your horse scared too?
I'm gonna skedaddle. I'm gonna take my horse and go.
You're just gonna sprint ahead
I'm
of
just gonna-
everyone?
I'm just gonna go.
Okay.
Abandon your party?
No,
I
listen.
hope your horse overturns you.
Wow. This horse has been loyal to me for generations, so no, it's not gonna overturn me.
Didn't you just pick up those horses at
But listen, yeah, maybe. Who
like
knows?
2 days ago?
No, Mimi had his own horse.
Yes.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, I had my own horse. Brought my own friend. His name is Jackbox.
Really?
I'm putting it in the notes.
That's like you realize that's canon now, right?
Yes, that's fine. I can see everybody shaking their head and smiling. It's fine. Alright, so am I rolling a d20 for like animal handling or something?
Yes, you're definitely gonna need to roll for animal handling.
Yay! That's a 20! Yay!
So yeah, your horse rears up again, getting spooked, but you manage to stay in the saddle. Once your horse gets all 4 hooves back on the ground, he takes off down the road like a bullet.
Let's go. Me and Jackbox for the win.
Yeah. Now, Tharn, one of your buddies has just taken off. What are you going to do?
You hear Nox go, fucking wood elves.
What else? Ow.
Can't trust that mulberry bush.
This is why high elves
Dare.
are more classy. We ain't no fucking wood elf. Just run off. RUNNOFT, little bastard.
Wow.
Somebody click that.
I heard that.
Roll Mulberry Bush. Roll listen for me, or roll perception for me. See if you actually hear that.
God damn it. Oh, do I have to use my modifier? Yeah.
Well, I
Or,
mean, it'd be helpful.
that's deception. We want perception.
Yes.
21.
21. Yes, you do hear. You do hear through the clattering of hooves that
And
you
in
are
the
being
background, you
insulted.
just see Nox.
That just happened.
Would you like to describe what just happened for those who don't have the visual?
Nox is flipping Mirror off with both fingers while dropping some anger about wood elves. Remember, Nox is a high elf, so
I'm gonna attempt to make my way towards, or like jump over to make myself in the back of the trailer to try to assess damage from what I can while we're driving.
Sounds like a great idea. First, I'd like you to roll athletics or acrobatics. Is that to hop back there while you're moving?
Rolled a 20.
athletics.
Yeah. And then investigate. Is that one in 5th edition? What's investigate in 5th edition?
It's investigate.
Investigation.
Okay, that. Yeah, so
I got a
investigation to find out
14
what's
for that,
wrong
though.
with the wagon.
14.
14. Okay, so you look around the wagon, you see that the walls are pretty charred from the limb where it was resting. There's a few cracks in one of the wheels as you kind of look over the side. In the very middle, it looks like a limb punctured a hole in the floor of the wagon. And you are missing the entire back panel.
Alright, so basically one tire is going to need to be replaced once we get there, but it seems to all be holding up at the moment.
Yes. It will get from point A to point B, but it will not hold up forever. All right. Sarah, that'll take us to you.
Can I ask, the 7 trees that caught on fire, are they behind us or in front of us?
In front of you.
They're in front of us.
Yes.
Okay. Do I have like a bag or like a bucket or something accessible?
Yeah, there's a bucket in the wagon.
Okay. I'm going to get the bucket and fill it with dirt.
Ooh. Okay.
What should I roll for that?
Are you still on the horse?
Unfortunately, I am, so I'm gonna have to dismount.
Okay, so you dismount your horse. You you don't really need to roll. You just get down. You scoop some dirt into the bucket. What are you doing with this dirt?
I'm trying to go to the nearest thing on fire and throw the dirt on it.
Okay. I like that.
This is probably futile, but my character wants to try. Okay.
I like it.
I think as I'm doing it, I'm like, hey guys, let's try this.
So, I'm trying to think of what to roll for that.
I mean, it could be strength based on how compacted the dirt is, or it could be something where I'm aiming towards the thing. Or
yeah. Excuse me. Roll nature for me.
All right.
Anyone in the comments wants to fight that? Fuck you. It's our game.
Yes, the beauty of Dungeons and Dragons is that it can be what anyone wants it to be.
Mm-hmm. You can start forest fires.
There are no D&D police that are going to show up at your house and and take your books if you don't play correctly. Just have fun.
I got a 17.
17. All right, excellent. So you managed to get some real thick, real clay dirt, clay heavy dirt, and you throw it real hard at the side of the tree, and it kind of sticks. And in the pattern where the mud is sticking, the fire stops. But the rest of the tree is still on fire.
Of course. Oh. This would have worked better with loose dirt, but I didn't know what kind of dirt it was. I just went for it. So that's pretty much all I can do in my turn. But yeah.
Alrighty then.
Just like picture this for a second, okay? It's like a 6 foot tall, broad chick, with a breastplate, and she gets off the horse. She's like, "Guys, try this," and then she does it, and it's like.
Just cut back to Nox sitting at the wagon going, "These fucking horses, that goddamn wood elf, and then this one. We really did it now, Nox."
Nox just narrates their entire life as if no one's listening.
You're sitting right next to Nox, just being like, "I'm here, we could talk."
We have a new narrator for our story. It's Nox, just in out loud vocalizing. Gosh darn, what else is stupid? The horses. And then there's
Farn 100% believes that Carolyn's character is a hallucination.
Darn, you think Nox is a hallucination?
That makes no sense. Then who would I think is driving it?
The hallucination.
Who's been trying to sleep with you for months now?
I would think that Noxie would think Tharn's in a hallucination.
Oh, I think I like that better.
Because that would make more sense. The fact that
would make
Noxie's
more
talking
sense.
out loud.
Hey.
And then Noxie would have tried to hook up with a hallucination.
Absolutely.
I know I'm not wrong because I know Carolyn.
That's just lucid dreaming.
Alright, so that was Sarah's turn. That'll take us back to the top of the round. And that means another wind blows through the trees, carrying the fire further. Ooh, 20. 20 more trees catch.
Holy shit.
And they catch in a circle surrounding the entirety of what is already on fire.
In the name of Big Daddy, I swear to fucking.
So everyone, let's start rolling our new characters now. We're all about to burn to death in the middle of a forest fire. Because Alex killed us during three.
And
Necromancer.
I need everyone to make a reflex save, please.
So reflex. I'm still rolling D.
D20, you are always rolling except for damage. If that helps.
Wait. I would argue Mimi is not in the Ring of Fire.
I mean, that 20 trees is going to take over quick. But I will give you, being at the edge, you will have an advantage, so you can roll with an advantage.
Yay!
Is this like a strength 20?
What?
Is this just a straight D20 or is this
Reflex.
Dexterity.
Yeah.
Okay. You dex.
So-
It's a dex save, right?
I got another nat 20, so that's 25 for me.
I got a 16,
There you
so that's
go.
an 18 for me.
Okay.
17, and that's where's reflex?
My new dice are good. I like them.
Where reflex?
Dex.
Oh, it's dexterity.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be your dex saving throw modifier.
Okay.
For
Alex
those
is
listening, we did play 3.5 for like 2 years, so you have to give
Yeah.
us a break.
Yeah.
it's Dex.
I'm plus 5, so like 20. Like
All right.
I think I'm okay.
So mulberry bush, the fire is trying to chase you out of the woods, but you are just barely ahead of it. The rest of you back with the wagon as Nox finishes flipping off mulberry bush. You all hear a loud cracking. The cart takes off forward just as another branch comes crashing down and hits the ground behind it. And that will take us to Carolyn. Nox, it is your turn. The cart is in motion.
I'm gonna do the thing I said to you, and I'm going to
Mhm.
also yell at the horses as my free action.
You're going to yell at the horses?
Because they got spooked, so they stopped moving.
Ah.
So I'm gonna yell at them to try and bully them into going forward.
Well, they did. I did mention that they started moving when the branch started to fall on the fire's turn.
There we go. Get some hiccup in your get up, and let's get the fuck out of here, you stupid animals. And then,
All right, that's all you're doing your turn.
Yeah, and well, the thing I sent you as well.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Mulberry bush.
Yay! I'm just gonna keep heading for the edge of the woods.
You're just gonna
help.
keep booking it. You're
I'm
trying to get to the town.
Yeah, trying to get to the town to get help.
All right, I like it. So you continue off. You gain a little bit of words.
Distance?
Yeah. You gain a little bit of distance from the fire on your turn. Tharn. That'll take us to you.
I'm just gonna hold on for dear life.
Roll athletics. So it is a very bumpy road.
I don't want to say.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
So 6.
Did you roll a 1?
Maybe.
Did you?
Oh, Tharn rolled a 1. Well,
Can I use my reaction
that-
to try and grab Tharn?
that is unfortunate. So, Tharn, you try to grab hold of your seat. And you miss entirely. Your hand whiffs through the air as the pothole throws. I got that mixed up. Let me try that again. Oh, your wheel crashes into a pothole. You try to grab on for dear life, but with the movement of the wagon, your hand misses completely and you are thrown from the wagon. Carolyn, what reaction are you wanting to do to try and save Nicole?
I have my reaction that I have is a attack thing. It's a combat thing.
Mm-hmm.
I can try and grab her.
Yeah, you sure can.
Okay. Roll Dex.
Yeah.
Okay. That is a 13.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So you let go of the reins and reach over to grab a hold of Tharn. You manage to grab him by one wrist. Tharn, you are left hanging there, just dangling with your feet knocking against the ground as the horses start to turn to the left and take off of the road. The horses start dodging in between the trees that are on fire, and the fire basically rains down on the both of you. Now, Sarah,
Mm.
when we get to your turn, we'll talk. We'll talk when we get to your turn. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay. Can I get the two of you to make a reflex save? The two on the wagon.
13.
13.
Reflex, so dex, 9.
Okay. So you're each going to take 3 points of damage as, burning ash and
Hey.
limbs and smoke in the air thrashes at your lungs.
Okay.
All right.
Ouch.
Now, that was Nicole's turn, correct?
Yep.
All right, Sarah, you are now by yourself on the road. Are you following after, or are you taking after Mulberry Bush?
So I'm a little confused about where they're at. Where's the wagon and all them?
The wagon is being pulled off of the road and into the forest.
Okay.
Basically, in the 6 seconds, you've seen me kind of go flying. Noxie decide, fuck the car, catch me. And then, so the horses just kind of yeeted off the road. Like any good rear wheel transmission.
The whole time you just hear all sorts of cussing.
I'm going to ride towards them and see if I can help.
Okay. So you take off after the wagon?
Yeah.
Do you do anything else? Are you going to try and put out any more fire?
No.
All right, so you take off after the wagon. That'll take us to the top of the round. That means another gust of wind blows through the trees, carrying the fire elsewhere. You know what? I'm going to use the blood die for this one. Because the last one... Well, the last one gave you a 20. Do you want that one back?
No, I don't want that one back.
Then I'm gonna use the blood one.
Watch the blood one turn to 22.
Actually, it only gave you 17.
Can you just roll one of those dice that you get in like a Monopoly box?
Please?
You take 17 more trees?
Yes, you're at 40 now.
Damn, how big is this forest?
I feel like that as a sentence is a weird statement.
My homies, my friends, we are at 49 trees on fire.
Yeah.
You would think the neighboring city would notice this by now.
I'm telling you, it is firefly season. Ain't nobody give a shit about these trees.
It is
Why
dry.
do you think I took off?
It has been hot and dry. There has not been rain in weeks. Conditions are ideal for devastation. Now, where were we?
Up your butt.
Oh, yes. Oh.
This is why we think before we talk, children.
Carolyn, it is your turn.
Nox is just pissed about these goddamn fires that keep sprouting out everywhere.
You have been pulled off of the road. You're still hanging on to Tharn, who is still dragging on the ground. Are you gonna do anything about it?
I'm gonna grab the goddamn wheel and try to straighten out these fucking horses.
And in order to do so, you're gonna have to let go of Tharn.
Well, fuck. I can't do both. No, that's right. I'm gonna pull Tharn up.
You can pull Tharn up?
And hope that
All right.
Tharn has the foresight to fucking grab the wheel.
That'll be your strength.
Strength? Okay. Will a dirty 20 do it?
Yeah, you managed to get Tharn very, it's a struggle, but you managed to get Tharn up over enough so that he can pull himself the rest of the way up.
Grab the fucking wheel. Grab the reins.
Well, first it'll be Mulberry Bush's turn.
Yeah. Keep
So
heading
Mulberry
for town.
Bush, you're gonna keep heading for town. That's 3 rounds of heading for town.
Listen, I'm trying to get there to get help, and
It's gonna take 20 rounds to get to town.
well, son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you have
Next, okay, hold on.
Town is still quite a ways away. That's at a full sprint.
How far away am I from the party?
Far.
3 rounds.
So whatever your max speed is for 3 rounds. That's how far you. That's how far you are away.
But is he riding the horse? Because he could the horse's speed.
Yes.
Yeah.
So your horse's max speed.
How would I find that out?
Math.
Fuck.
Look up. Well, do you have like a basic like war horse or something, or like?
I think so. Yeah, basic warhorse should be fine. I didn't think ahead at all. Don't mind me.
Speed is 60 feet.
So 60 feet.
So 60 times 3.
Oh, Jesus.
Now is that at
Yeah,
max
Dingo Zoom.
speed?
Zoom.
Excuse me.
So right now you are 180 feet away from us.
I mean, I could close the distance, but that would also come back to save one of you. And then just whip the horse back around, pull some Legolas shit, pick up a friend, and then just bolt back the other way.
Yeah.
Do you think you're going to get us all out of the fire before the forest burns down?
Pull a flash.
I mean,
Trying to pull a flash.
A quick
maybe. No, I think I'm gonna keep heading for town for right now and see if you guys catch up.
Your smartest move.
All right.
So now you're
is
another
next?
60 feet away.
Yep.
I hope
So
you
that's
guys catch up.
You're 240 feet away from us. Well, I'm going to keep track of this too.
You know what? Can you roll another animal handling just to see if your horse is getting tired?
Me?
Yes.
Okay. 16?
All right. Sounds
Whatever
good.
animal handling is.
That'll
Yeah,
be
16.
enough. Yeah. So Tharn, Nicole, that'll take us to your turn.
I'm
You've
gonna
just been pulled up from the side.
sit back down and get myself balanced again.
All right.
19.
Excellent. You managed to stay in your chair. Are you going to grab hold of the reins? I will let you do that for free.
Yes, I'm going
Sweet.
to assist with the reins.
You reach across Nox and grab hold of the reins. Sarah, that'll take us to your turn.
Okay. I was running towards them, trying to steer them, you know. So I'm gonna ride where my horse is like next to their horse,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of like reach out to the horse and kind of like gently try to pull them more on track.
Nice. I like it. Okay, so that's definitely going to be an animal handling roll. That's actually. Do we think that should be 2 animal handling rolls? One for the horse you're riding, and another for stopping the horses that are out of control. What does everybody else think?
Possibly. I'm not trying to stop them. I'm just trying to move them like a little bit.
Right.
I would say 1 because currently has control of theirs.
That's a very good point. Let's just do the 1 roll.
Okay.
Roll animal handling for me.
Okay, 16.
16. All right. So yeah, you managed to get the horses redirected. You trying to get them back towards the road?
Yeah.
All right. So you managed to get the horses directed back towards the road. And that will take us back to the top of the round. Now, the fire is crackling all around you. The smoke is getting so heavy that it almost looks as if it's starting to be night. 8 more trees catch fire.
Hey, it's not double digits this time.
You say 8?
Yes, I did.
Not double digits, but that's 57 trees.
Mm-hmm. I need everyone to make a perception check, please.
Perception check. Neat. That's a nat 20.
15.
Mm-hmm.
Perception. 14.
14. Okay.
Sorry.
Mine was 13.
13. So, you all hear a loud clattering of you all hear a loud clattering of wood and a blood-curdling scream coming from the south.
There's a house?
What direction are we going like towards?
You're
right
headed
now?
north.
Okay.
It seems to be coming from the south off of the road.
Okay.
And that'll take us to Carolyn's turn.
Nox is gonna say, "Oh, Big Daddy, I could sure use a hand," and I'm going to use the cantrip Mage Hand to try and throw some dirt onto the fire from like a spot I'm not in.
Okay, yeah.
Like it's just happening around me rather than I'm doing it.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, mud starts kind of spattering up from the ground. Not really enough to create big globs, but like enough that it creates a kind of polka dot pattern on the tree.
Trying to casually put out trees with Mage Hand. That's all I was gonna do. I don't have anything else I can really do. So.
And that is your deity, correct?
Big Daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my patron.
Your patron.
Big Daddy. What is this Bioshock?
Well, actually, not his name, but that's the name that Nox calls him. Because if Nox was to speak his true name, it would kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's not good.
What's not good?
Something fell over. It's okay. Everything's fine.
All right. Let's take a quick break right here. And then we will continue seeing what we can do about this forest fire.
Sounds good.
Burn. Excellent.
Back live.
Let it burn.
All right. So top of the round, Carolyn's turn. You've just heard a blood-curdling scream from the south. You are headed north. It sounded like some kind of structure fell over. What are you gonna do? The wagon is back under control.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tharn's got the wheel now.
Mm-hmm.
We were heading to a river. How far was the river?
Yeah, for real though.
The river is to the west about 100 feet.
100 feet?
Mm-hmm.
And we're on a wagon?
We probably want to head towards that still.
Mhm.
So it's about 100 feet to the west?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna go west and head
All
towards
right.
that. 'Cause at least if we can get in the river, we can make sure our cart's safe.
All right, everybody make a reflex save.
Wait. Okay.
Everybody but you, because you're not in the fire. Everybody who's in the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like, I'll make a reflex save just for the giggles.
13.
13.
All right.
10.
Oh, Sarah, as you are all clattering, or as the wagon goes clattering through, a branch falls behind it and explodes in sparks that kind of spray in your face, and you take 4 points of damage.
Ouch.
All right. And you managed to make it. What is the speed of your wagon?
Um,
Did we say it was 15 or 20? I don't remember.
it's more than 15 or 20 because we have what, 4 horses?
2.
Yeah, we have 2 horses.
I thought we have 5 horses from the stables. So
There's 2 at the front and 3 that were being ridden, I believe. No, 2.
we had a total of 6 horses when we left.
Did you?
Yes, because we got 5 from the stables and fighters brought a
Gotcha.
horse.
Okay, so you're wanting 4 horses in the front.
Yes,
Okay.
because we talked about only taking 2, but we took 4 because I made the point that if we had 4, we could go faster,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay.
and we might as well take them all.
And I was writing one, so I don't know how that factors, but
So all I can see travel time measured out in on 5e stuff is by time rather
Mhm.
than like feet.
Okay.
So like it's you travel an hour faster for each horse you have.
Okay.
And after
Hmm.
8 hours of traveling, you risk exhaustion.
it's
Let's
an algebra problem, guys. Let's figure it out.
well, let's think
So-
about it this way. You are traveling off of the road. You are going to be traveling on difficult ground, over tree roots, so you're not going to be able to travel at your fastest anyway. I am going to. I'm gonna have you. I'm gonna have you roll 2d12, and that's how many feet you get per your turn.
Who's gonna roll it?
Whoever is driving.
You're gonna roll what? Say it again. D12 and have it. go what?
2d12.
2d12 and what?
That's it.
Okay. So whoever's driving rolls 2d12 to see how many feet we get.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's you, Tharn.
Oh, 2d12. D12 are here. A 10 and a 7.
All right, so you get 17 feet towards the river.
All right.
All right, so that'll take us to Mulberry Bush.
Yes.
Still heading toward town?
Oh, you goddamn right. I'm heading towards town.
Will you make a perception roll, please?
Fantastic.
So many stats I'm keeping up on.
That's an 18.
All right, so you see off ahead on the path, there is someone in a wagon coming towards you, headed towards the fire.
Oh, I'm gonna tell him to turn the fuck around.
All right, so you.
What about us? Don't give a fuck about us.
Well, first I'm gonna. Okay, first I'm gonna say, do you have water? And then if not, turn the fuck around.
Wait,
So
pause.
you-
You're gonna roll up to a wagon and yell, "Do you have water?"
Yes.
All right, so let's play that out. So you trot your way up to this wagon. There is an older man and a boy who appears to be about 15 sitting on this wagon.
Okay.
There's no cover on it.
Okay.
And there are large barrels in the back.
Okay.
They look awfully intimidated and off-put by you approaching their wagon.
Okay.
So what do you say?
Hi. First of all, how you doing? Love the wagon.
Are you reaching out for a handshake?
No, I'm not reaching out for a handshake. I'm just saying. Love the wagon.
Thanks, I made it myself.
Do you guys happen to have water?
What? No, we don't have water. There's plenty of whiskey back here, though.
Oh no.
Hell yeah!
Oh no. Okay, then you might want to turn around and head back the way you
What do you
came.
mean? I am set to make a fortune on this delivery.
Listen, the forest is on fire.
The forest is on fire.
The forest is on fire.
What? How did that happen?
I will explain if you turn around.
All right. Let's get out of here. And he turns the wagon around. That'll take us over to Nicole. Tharn, what are you going to do?
I'm
my
currently
God.
driving.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to roll to see how far you get?
Yeah.
The wagon?
Yeah. Another 2.
2?
2d12.
2d12, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, 2d12.
16.
16. Excellent.
Okay, we're 1/3 of the way there.
Okay.
We're at 33 feet now,
Yep.
out of 100.
All right, so Sarah, it's your turn.
I'm gonna just keep riding towards the river. So I'm like riding alongside him.
Do you want to try and run ahead of the wagon, or do you want to stay with the wagon?
I'm gonna try to go ahead of the wagon so I can see if anything, like, warn them if there's something.
All right. You should be able to, at your max speed on the horse, make it all the way to the river.
Okay.
Yeah. So you let out in a dead sprint to the river. It is very wide. Carolyn.
How fast can your fucking horse go?
It's 60, right?
Right, but you said the river was 100 feet.
Yes, and if you've already made it 33.
Because I was riding alongside you guys.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
I'll count that as fair.
Yeah. Math. I mean, it's close enough. It's.
Yeah.
You'd also see something before you actually get there, theoretically.
Also, I forgot that you were riding beside us, so I was thought you were behind us, and I was like, wait, that's bullshit.
Can I like roll to see, like, observe?
You don't need to roll. I'll just describe it. It's a very wide river. It looks like it. Doesn't look like your horses would be able to make it all the way across without drowning. But you'd be able to ride your horses along the water's edge, and maybe a little bit into the river. You see that the fire is is getting ready to cross over the river, but it's essentially looking for an avenue over the river, is what it's doing.
Okay.
It has reached the river's edge.
Is there anything else I can do on my turn, or is that it?
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I'd like to,
Like, do you have any free actions? Do you have any bonus
no,
actions?
there's really nothing else I need to do right now.
Fair enough. All right. That will take us to the top of the round and the spread of more fire. 5. Only 5 trees this time. The blood die like you. For Carolyn and Nicole on the wagon, I need you two to make reflex saves, please. How are you looking on HP?
Fine.
15, and I'm fine.
Good.
19.
All right. So you managed to dodge through the falling debris. Carolyn, that'll take us to your turn.
Can I take the reins and try to make the horses go faster?
You can try.
Darn, can I have the reins?
Yeah. Hands them over.
Yep.
Thought you were clever with that one, Alex. We're teamwork over here. 2d12, you said?
You see, here's the thing. I'm not the one who needs to be clever here.
14.
14. All right. Almost halfway.
Almost halfway. 47 feet.
Okay, that'll take us to Tharn.
I'm just gonna chill.
No, take the reins back.
Why would I take the reins back?
Then you can drive another blah blah feet.
That's not how a round works.
Alex said whoever's driving.
That is a very, very good loophole you found there.
Fine, I take the reins back.
Now you roll 2d12.
21.
21. Excellent.
Oh yeah.
All right. Sarah, it is your turn. You are at the river. What are you wanting to do?
What's the foliage like at the river? Is there a lot of plants on fire? What kind of plants are there?
There are dry, tall, leafy trees that haven't had a good drink in a long time. There are, closer to the river, they look a bit greener, and it's causing a lot more smoke. The grasses are almost all but gone on your side, but they are green and lush on the other side. The animals have completely fled the scene.
I am gonna dismount from my horse and grab whatever I have container wise, whether it's like a bucket or I don't know what I have, a bag or a flask. I don't know.
You still have your bucket.
Okay, still have the bucket because I'm pretty sure I would tie it to the horse when I was.
There's a heart on the side of the bucket, and it says companion bucket.
Companion bucket. Does it tell you where the cake? Does it tell you where the cake is and how much?
There's a little picture of a cake on the bottom.
On it.
I take the bucket and I get some water from the river and I try to like splash it on some stuff.
You wanna create a spot where it's more fire resistant.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Let's roll nature for that. That makes sense.
Nat
right?
20.
Nice.
I haven't got a nat 20 yet, man.
Yeah, so you managed to get a nice spot of grass, nice and soaked. The water doesn't seem to, or the fire doesn't seem to want to touch it. It's plenty big for the wagon and all the horses, for a moment at least.
I'm probably gonna keep doing that for a while, but that's all I can do now, right?
So at the top of the round, can I get everyone to make a perception check?
Fantastic.
$17.
This is the first time I've actually rolled higher than my natural perception. 25.
Hey.
So I nat 20'd it.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
I got an 8, so I don't think I saw shit.
All right, so you were too busy splashing your water around to notice, but everyone else looks back towards the original tree, and you notice that it has been entirely consumed. It is on the ground and nothing but ash. The fire, or nothing but coals. The fire has gotten so hot that it has eaten through the first trees that have burned.
Cool, bro.
Not my firefly, not my spark.
And that is going to be 19 trees that catch fire.
Jesus Christ.
There are now, at my count, is at 72 trees.
It's 81.
81? Where did I miss trees?
I think, Carolyn also said a higher count earlier than you did with the trees.
Oh, I missed that.
Let me see what I got because I was counting too.
You had 5 plus 7 was 12.
Yeah.
Then you added 20, which brought us to 32. Then you added 17, which brought us to 49. Then you added 8, which brought us to 57. 5, 62, 19, 81.
Fair enough.
That's a lot of trees. That's a lot of damage.
I got 77, but I guess I missed a round.
Yes.
The trees have now formed a fire donut.
A fire donut. Oh no.
It is spreading out from the center. Okay.
I'm gonna take the reins.
Carolyn, is your turn. You're taking the reins?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
2d12.
Uh, 7. We have 25 feet left before we're there.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Anything else you want to do this turn?
No.
Alright. Nicole, Farn, taking the reins back?
Taking the reins back.
Alright.
How much further do we have?
Wait. Mimi,
Yes.
you forgot mulberry bush.
I did forget mulberry bush, didn't I?
I mean, Mulberry Bush is sitting next to a wagon of alcohol trying to get people out of the forest now.
Actually, in fact, will you make me another perception roll, please?
That's a nat 20.
You look off into the woods to your right. The wagon rolling to your left continues to roll by, but you stop for a minute because a glimmer catches your eye. There's something shiny in the trees.
Ooh, what's shiny in the trees?
Yes.
You fucking crow.
A shiny. Must acquire.
Must acquire. How high is it in the trees?
It's not too high in the trees. It looks like it's hanging from a lower branch. You can't tell what it is. You can only tell that the sun is glimmering off of it.
I want to go investigate. Let's see what this thing is. Let's see. Shiny, why not? What's possibly could go wrong?
So you're gonna leave the side of the wagon?
I'm going to tell him I'll be right back. Just keep riding towards town.
Okay.
He'll be fine.
All right. So you take off into the woods and you see hanging from a thread so fine it could have come from a spider is a simple silver ring.
This is dangerous. I can already tell this is dangerous. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna leave that alone. That's enough for me. I'm gonna leave that alone because I know I touched that, I'm fucked.
Mm-hmm. Okay, as you come out of the trees, I need you to make a perception roll again.
Me? Again?
Yes.
I'm not a chaos gremlin like the rest of you. I want to live. That is a 18.
So as you approach the tree line, you begin to hear you begin to hear the sound of more hooves than when you left. You realize that the wagon you were following entirely left your sight, and now, as you exit, is surrounded by men on horseback.
Are these good men on horseback or are these bad men on horseback?
You don't know.
Okay, am I still in the tree line where I can just kind of observe the situation here?
Can you roll stealth?
Do I add a modifier onto that?
I believe so.
Stealth should have its own thing. It's a dex. You
Yeah.
should
Yeah,
see
it's
it in
stealth.
your D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
That should be one of your skills.
21.
Okay, so you hear these extra hoof beats and you manage to slow your horse down to almost a crawl. And you look between the trees to see the wagon surrounded. You do not believe that you've been spotted.
Okay. Can I... How would I be able to look at armor, clothing, anything? Because
Perception?
I'm...
Perception.
Yep, roll perception.
16.
You kind of squint a little bit to see through the smoke that is now starting to find its way this far north. And you see that their outfits look kind of worn and ragged. Their horses do not look well fed. They don't seem to be carrying a whole lot. Only 2 or 3 of them have swords. Most of them are very skinny.
Okay, so these guys are obviously not friendly. Fuck! This is what I get for riding off into the distance, don't I?
You get to face all of these things all by yourself.
Fantastic. I'm going to pull out my bow,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to wait. I'm going to try to listen to their conversation.
Okay, we will get back to that. Tharn, we're gonna go ahead and go to your turn. Nicole.
How far do we have from the water?
25 feet.
You could do it. Get us there.
I rolled the wrong dice.
Well, that's not a good start.
That's not gonna work.
16.
Okay.
All right.
Helps when you roll your d12 and not your d20s. Right?
Yes.
9 feet away.
9 feet. Yes. Sarah, that'll take us to your turn.
Okay. Have they reached me yet in the river?
We're 9
Oh,
feet away.
you see them. They definitely have been following behind you.
Okay.
They definitely see where they're supposed to be going. So are you just still splashing water around?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make the spot bigger and like make a little trail, sort of.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and roll nature again.
All right. Go for it.
It's 10.
You seem to have a bit more difficult time because the branches are so high up. It's hard to splash water up there. But you do have what seems to be a rather safe spot, blocked off, and somewhat fireproof for the moment, where y'all can take a breath. And that'll take us back to the top of the round. Now it seems as if the fire has found a spot to bridge over to the other side of the river, where 14 trees catch.
Oh, how could the fire go across the river if the river is so deep? It's like so wide.
Debris in the air,
Oh man.
carried in the wind.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So since Sarah has managed to make a somewhat safe spot, all of the debris that is coming directly down is not falling where y'all are at. So we will take it to Carolyn's turn.
I'm grabbing those reins.
Yep.
Yep.
Take us all the way.
1. 5 plus. 5 plus 1.
So, ooh.
We are 3 feet away.
I could be really mean and say that meant that the wheel broke, but I'm not gonna.
You could be mean.
I could. I'm not gonna. I'll be nice this time.
Oh god, this time.
Alright, so you have 3 feet left, and it is Mulberry Bush's turn. Now, you are looking at a surrounded wagon full of strangers that you were supposed to be walking with. What are you going to do now?
What am I going to do?
Yes.
Yikes. I need to listen in on this conversation between these men with swords and the cart driver before I do anything stupid.
All right, so you need to roll perception.
16.
16. So you overhear 2 of the men talking to the driver. The first man is holding holding a sword up to his chin. Just give us the whiskey and no one gets hurt. The other man turns to the first man and says, "Man, look, he's got a kid. Do you really think we should be doing this? Like, I know it's a lot of money, but there's a kid."
Okay.
That's the conversation you hear.
This is gonna be stupid. This is gonna be real fucking
Maybe
stupid.
don't do the stupid
Let me
thing.
go get the shiny thing first.
Okay, first of all, the shiny thing is not gonna help me in the situation I'm currently in.
How do you know?
How do you know that?
How do you know?
Okay, it's dangling. First of all, that shiny thing is dangling.
It could be a ring of water.
It's dangling from a spider web. Do you understand what I'm saying? I pull on that.
I've been listening to the Magnus archives lately, and like the spider is always helpful. It might be a monkey's paw, but like the spider is always helpful.
How far is that tree away from me with the ring on it?
You would lose sight of the wagon, but it is just outside of sight of the wagon.
Shiny things are always useful in some way, shape, or form.
Monkey paws are always good.
I am going. Okay. I'm going to. This is going to be hilarious. I'm going to smack the back end of my horse and have it run towards the wagon.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to bolt for the ring to see if I'm going to use my horse to try to scare the people away.
Okay. That would be intimidate. Can you roll intimidate for me?
Fantastic.
I wish I was a bard so I could give you bardic inspiration.
Can you say a nat 20?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what happens. So you spur your horse, and it takes off with a howl. You know how sometimes horses can just wail?
Mhm.
It does that. You leap over the wagon, and everyone scatters. You manage to, as you land and turn around, grab the ring and head off back towards the wagon.
Okay. Great. That worked better than I had expected.
Yes. Nat 20 does wonderful things.
It worked better than I expected. I'm scared for the rest of this encounter now. You know what? I will have cookie in honor of Nat 20.
Mm-hmm. Now, what are you going to do with this ring?
I don't even know what it is. Fuck
So,
it,
you hold it in your fingertips, and it feels tingly.
Feels tingly. Okay. I don't like this already.
And with that, we're going to go to Tharn's turn. Tharn, what are you
I
doing?
will take the reins
Mm-hmm.
for our usual interactions here.
Yes.
Because my dice like me a lot more. I rolled a 15.
Yeah, we got
go.
it. We're in the water.
You made it all the way to the water. And was there anything else you wanted to do on your turn? Because it was only 3 more feet to the water.
Once we're kind of in the water, I'm just gonna
Cool.
I'm gonna hand the reins back and jump out. Just kind of like
Alright.
stuff them over and then jump out to walk aside.
You jump out and splash into the river and then stomp your way up to the bank.
Why would I go to the bank?
I don't know. I thought that's where you were headed. If that's not where you want to go, then where would you like to go?
I'm a fish person.
Well, there you go.
That
You
you
stay
just
in the water.
stuck in a fire.
Very nice.
I breathe and live underwater as a normal thing.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair.
Alrighty then. Sarah, that'll take us to your turn.
I am going to talk and be like, you guys, I thought we were okay, but look, and I'm gonna point towards across the river where the fucking trees caught on fire, and I'm like, what do we even do? I'm so frustrated.
First off, we're going to take a valuable lesson out of this, okay? I want you to say it with me. Not my firefly, not my spark. Now, if there was no hesitation on the exit plan, we might have been a little bit farther along. I'm just saying.
Why do you think I've...
That's why we lost our goddamn wood elf. I will give it to him. Self-preservation's high. I respect that. You gotta respect someone who knows their preservation skills. Wood.
Where's the map? Let me see the map.
Tharn, you had the map. It's drowned now.
Oh,
It's the map. It's the map. It's the map.
I had the
Tharn's in the
map.
water.
What
You,
did I-
yeah, because you were directions and I was driving.
Okay.
That's okay. I'm sure it's fine. The water's tight pouch or something. All good. I guess what I'll say instead is like, where's Tharn?
Nox points to the water.
Oh, right. Of course.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
just
doing.
gonna pop my head up.
Alright, start of a new round. 5 more trees catch fire.
I wonder what Mir's doing.
You are away from the falling debris, so you are free from making a reflex save. Carolyn, it is your turn.
I'm gonna start driving the horses up the river.
You're just gonna drive up the river to town?
Yeah.
Alright.
Do I need to roll how many feet they are?
Roll animal handling because the horses are not used to pulling through the river.
I'm sorry
Well-
for everyone listening. This music is not the best, but I didn't have anything else at the moment.
That's an 8.
An 8.
Mhm.
So you manage to drive the horses into a spot in the river where it just keeps getting deeper and deeper.
Damn animals.
And then the wheel gets stuck.
Can I kick over the barrel of fish as a free action and just release them into the river?
Sure. They're all dead.
Okay, that's fine. I don't give a shit. I'm mad. Nox just stands up, fucking kicks the barrel of fish off the back of the wagon, and is like, these goddamn fucking animals, and then just like sits down and just starts meditating.
Alrighty then.
Deep breath.
Mulberry bush, that'll take us to your turn.
Spiders?
Yes, what am I doing?
It is your turn.
Okay.
So you have the ring in your hand.
Okay.
It's very tingly. The thieves have scattered, and the wagon has taken off towards town.
Well, what's the worst thing that could go wrong? Let's put on the ring.
So as you put on the ring, you feel that electricity crawl up your arm and then shoot out the top of your head. You see above you a very dark storm cloud begins to gather. A single cloud, and it only rains on a 30-foot 30-foot diameter around you.
30-foot God dang it!
Dude, you better run in zigzags.
I'm already like halfway to this town. You're telling me I can turn my happy ass around and start running in zigzags?
You are not halfway to town. You
not.
are less than a quarter of a way to town.
16 rounds away.
I am gonna turn the heck around. I'm gonna do zigzags in the woods. You goddamn right. I'm gonna try it.
So you can travel 60 feet max with a 30-foot radius. So you can cover an area of about I can't math. Somebody math.
I can't math either.
What was the question?
Yeah, what was
60 by 30
1,800 feet. 1,800.
it? Mhm.
How many trees would you say there are in 1,800 feet?
86.
All right. Well, there are 81 trees on fire right now.
It was 86.
Huh?
It was 86?
There are 80. Sorry, yeah.
Let's do it. We're gonna zigzag through the trees. We're pulling some Legolas bullshit.
So you are gonna zigzag your rainy storm cloud through the trees.
Yep, and hope to God there's no thunder lightning strikes.
Can you roll animal handling for getting your horse to maneuver like so?
17.
17? Excellent. All right, so you managed to get. Let's see if all of them are put out. There are 4 trees left burning.
Yeah. That's what.
They are all spread out.
Man.
So the fire is not entirely out.
You
But-
still did it.
Huh?
You know what? He still did it, though.
Yep. So that'll take us to your turn.
How far away from us is he now?
Wait, he couldn't have done that this turn.
No.
'Cause you were 120 feet away.
Exactly. So I'm coming zigzagging
you're
through
still
the
coming back.
trees.
You're still coming back.
I'm still coming zigzagging through the trees anyway.
2 rounds before you get back.
That's fine, because you know what? I am Sprinkler man.
Are you trying to do the thing where they create a water barrier on the outside?
Yeah, sure. I just
That would keep more trees from catching.
let's do it. Let's just be the fireman that I've always wanted to be.
In 2 rounds, you will be back you will be back at the border of the fire, and you can start making a circle around. A zigzag circle.
Alrighty.
All right. So that'll take us to Nicole. Did I skip somebody?
No.
I'm after Thorn, so no.
Okay, Nicole. Thorn.
I'm gonna try to fix up the underside of the wagon while it's in the water.
What are you using to fix it?
The things of the land underneath the water, so like wet branches and seaweed and stuff like that.
Nice. Roll nature.
Okay.
18.
18. Awesome. So you find some good sturdy sticks, some good ways to jerry-rig your wagon and make it more sturdy, and you manage to free the wheel so it can move forward.
Sweet.
That'll... Oh, no. Dropping shit. That'll take us to Sarah's turn.
All right. I am. I'm sorry, my dog's distracted me. I am going to check on the horses and see if any of them need some like healing or anything.
Yeah, you check on the horses, they look fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is Tharn out of the water or is Tharn in the water?
I don't know, Tharn, are you
I'm in the water.
Okay, never mind. I don't really know what to do at the moment. I guess I'll hold.
Okay.
I'm still trying to know where I am, because I'm with the wagon. I'm just in the water still, because it's where I'm more comfortable.
Right. Alright. Yeah, I just checked the horses and wait.
Alright, yeah, the horses seem to be doing okay. You kind of help guide them along as Tharn is helping move the wheel forward. And that'll take us to the top of the round. See how many more trees catch fire. 12. 12 more trees.
So now we're at 16 trees.
Oh, the original 80 never went away because he couldn't have gotten there in time.
Fine.
Thought you could be slick, huh? Nah, I'm paying attention.
So we're at 98 trees.
Uh-huh.
One second.
Time's up.
Okay. So it's my turn.
Mm.
I'm going to keep going forward. So roll animal handling.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Nat 20.
There
So
you go.
24.
You roll forward the max you possibly can.
Which is 2d12.
Yes.
Are we still doing that? Okay. All right, hold on.
Oh, fuck. Oh, Sorry.
So that'd be 24.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know why I went to roll it. Okay, cool. 24.
All right, so that'll take us to Mulberry Bush.
Yes.
Make it one more round, and you make it to the edge of the fire.
Let's get to the edge of the fire.
You make it to the edge of the fire. That's what you have done.
Hooray. I
And-
still have a rain cloud. I am still water Jesus.
You have a single 30-foot rain cloud.
Listen, in that 30 feet though, I touch the edge of the fire, the fire starts, starts fizzling,
Yep. You're a waterbender.
I
That'll take us to Tharn. Excuse me.
I'm gonna start just moving along on the water side and catching some fish and stuff as we go.
Okay. Roll nature.
Dirty 20.
Okay. You manage to get your hands around a very big catfish.
Sweet.
Toss it over into the wagon. It flops around for a second. That'll take us to Sarah's turn.
All right. I'm gonna get back on my horse
Mm-hmm.
and ride towards town. I guess
Mm-hmm.
north.
The river you are on seems to lead directly to town.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride towards town.
All right, so just right ahead of the wagon.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so as you seem to have escaped the most dangerous part of the fire, I need everyone to make a reflex save.
21.
$11.
So it comes out to be a 6.
Oh,
You rolled
got
a
a
1.
So, but it comes out to be a 6. So
Mulberry Bush, what did you roll?
Fuck. I rolled fuck. That's a nat 1.
does it also come out to be a 6?
Mm, no. What were we?
Dex.
Dex? No, it's a 4. No.
I got a 6.
Everyone except for Tharn is thrown from their seats and straight to the earth. There is
fine.
a blinding flash of light, followed by a shockwave that rattles your very bones.
Yay.
That
Good
is where
thing
we
I
are
was
going
just
to leave our
chilling
cliffhanger
in
for
the water.
How much damage did we take?
Can you re-say part of that sentence because I totally spaced out?
3 each.
3?
What?
3
What just
each.
happened? An earthquake? What just happened?
Blinding flash of light, followed by a shock wave that rattles your very bones.
Okay, I didn't miss anything. Okay.
Words. Yes. And that is where we are going to leave our cliffhanger for the night.
Oh.
I am very hurt.
Me too. I hurt you.
I have taken minimal damage. Even though that nat one hurt.
Okay.
I am at a third of my hit points.
I'm at 10, if that makes it feel any better.
No, it doesn't, because I'm lower than that.
Same.
I'm at 11.
Oh.
It's
Oh,
definitely safe to say once y'all get back to town, you'll probably be leveling up.
I-
Hey,
4? You have 4 hit points?
I have 4.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
I'm
Oh,
not
no.
strong. I'm very weak. I'm a warlock.
I mean, you've taken 6 points of damages, so that's not actually too bad, like, being at 4, for the fact that you've taken damage twice.
I had damage from last time, too.
Because strength doesn't really play into that. Like, I only had 14 health.
I only have 12, so. And then you're gonna get way more health than I am.
Yeah, but as a warlock, you'll start being a distance, and you won't be in fights. So
That's true. I am
that's
supposed
the
to
difference
be
between
far
you
away.
and me. I'm
Yes.
I'm a hi. Well, you're hi.
Hello.
All right. So we will actually be back next week, I believe, right?
Yeah.
I think
At
so.
our normal 11 a.m. time.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
So I hope to see y'all out. We will continue trying to firefight our Forrest Fire. I'm now safely in the water and don't give a fuck.
So,
The monkey's paw is really entertaining.
We're gonna have fun with that. I'm excited for it. So we by the way, I'm gonna say this because you should know, we do have, like a chat for all the players that's away from the DM, so that way we don't accidentally give you ideas and shit. And when you said it was something shiny, all of us besides fighters were like, get the shiny thing! And he's just like, I don't want the shiny thing. And I'm like, what's the worst thing that's gonna happen? You end up with Melvin again?
me sending a gif of the crab from Moana, followed by a guy just saying, just grab it, take it, followed by a gif from the Mummy 2, where it's the guy going, this is cursed, followed by Nicole going, grab it, and then I sent another gif from the Mummy, and it's from the Mummy 1, where it's Benny, and he says, the curse, beware of the curse, and Nicole says, take the curse, do it. The worst thing that can happen is Melvin comes back. And then I sent Tobey Maguire a gift of Tobey Maguire that says, this is my gift, my curse. Followed by me quoting Bobby to say, wait, this is valid, take the curse. And then Sarah going, oh shit.
That's what we were doing during that whole time. We were trying to convince him to go and take the thing. Because chaos.
Oh, that's great.
Also over on our YouTube, we have to shout out to some odd name going, do it, get it, nothing will happen.
And then
Put it
Riley
on.
going, shiny things are always useful. Trying to
Yes.
give us a wonderful there. So,
Yes.
see everyone next week at 11 a.m. Central. And signing off. Thank you for the makers of the Grim Hollow campaign for so far this lovely firefight we're in.
But what's wrong with